Hello and welcome to Verbling. Hi there, I'm teacher Oakley, and once again it's time for idioms class. Uh, this week, at least for the next few days, 4 days I think, we're going to be looking at idioms which are kind of involved with, related to human behavior, human interaction. For example, today we're concentrating on looking at idioms which are associated with advice, giving advice, receiving advice, good advice, bad advice. Human interaction. Uh, as always, students will be doing a lot of exercises in the class, fill in the blank exercises, and I will be attempting as we go along to both explain the situational use of some idioms. For example, some idioms are used in a certain context in business. For example, some idioms may be used as an expletive, a remark of disbelief, so that kind of thing, as well as any related idioms I could think of. And I welcome you all to please help me out as much as you can. Frequently, students will think of other idioms that just escape me at the moment, so you can help each other out in that way. Also, I really enjoy if students would like to volunteer idioms from their own native language, which may be used for the same purpose. That's always very interesting to me, so feel free to share that information as well. Okay, let me do a quick microphone check and howdy, hello, and then we'll get started. Hello, Anna.
Hello, teacher. Good morning. How are you?
I'm okay, actually. I'm doing okay. Great. Nice to see you again. Mike.
Me too.
Thanks. Michael, check one.
Hello, good morning. I'm doing well. Is my sound good? No.
Are you? It depends. Are you calling from the moon or a submarine?
I'm not supporting the computer, sorry. I will switch off my computer and start again. I'll come back in a moment.
Okay, we'll see you in a moment then. Yeah, it sounds like he's in the bottom of the ocean or something. All right, we'll see him again in a minute. All right, Grigors, hello. Howdy. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. And how are you?
I'm also fine. Thank you very much. Welcome to the class. And hello, Mustafa again.
Hello, teacher. Howdy.
Howdy. Okay. How are you today?
Better than good, better than most, and even sometimes better than the rest. I forgot.
I'm trying to give you an opportunity, you know. Okay. All right. Okay. Nader has also joined us. Hi again, Nader. Welcome back. Hello. Hi again. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look at our idioms. We're going to jump right into the idioms, as a matter of fact. Kind of doing a little fill in the blank and talking about them, and then we're going to try to look at them in situational use in dialogue, fill in the blank exercise. So, two-part exercise here to start off with. Nice to see you as well, there. Okay, so let's see which ones of these you already know about. Keep in mind these idioms have to do with giving advice, receiving advice, requesting advice, good advice, bad advice. Okay, see how many of these we know. We'll talk about them as we go along. Anna, we're going to use the verbs up above here to fill in the blanks. So, any ideas for A?
I'm not sure about that. I think it can connect with to verb. I don't know.
Ah,
Maybe. Yes, I think keep your mind or speak your mind. Maybe.
okay. The second one, yeah. Uh, okay. Keep your mind now.
Speak.
Speak your mind. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What is the meaning? Do you have any idea? If I tell you, go ahead. Speak
Yes.
your mind.
Speak your mind is to say what you think.
Exactly. Precisely. Couldn't say it any better myself. And it's often used to tell someone, go ahead, say whatever you want. Don't worry about hurting my feelings. Go ahead. Don't be shy. All right. To give advice, to tell somebody to go ahead and say whatever they need to say. All right. Michael, how are we doing now?
I don't know if it's the same problem.
Much better. Much
Yeah.
better.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good now. Okay. Okay, Michael, we're going to use these verbs up top here to fill in the blanks. So B, do you have any idea?
The most of it. Thread.
Uh,
Yeah.
which verb? Sorry? Tread?
Thread.
Tread the most of it? No, that's not going to work.
So keep. Could be the last one.
Keep the most of it? No, I mean, that could be used together in a different context, possibly. Okay, this is advice. Okay? All right. Might give you this advice if you, I don't know, you want a scholarship to go to a special, you won a prize. You get to go to Bicycle in America for a year. You got to go, you're going to go on a tour. You're sponsored to go on a tour from the East Coast to the West Coast. Congratulations, Michael. Blank the most of it. You should blank the most of it.
Take.
Yeah, close. We're a lot closer now. Make the most of it.
Make.
Make the most of it. All right. Get as much out of it as you can. You should make the most of it. Okay. I want to pause for just a second before I forget. Mustafa, have you made your mind yet? No, that's not how that goes. Have you made your mind up yet? Okay, make up your mind is the idiom I think you're thinking of. So without up, it doesn't make sense. You absolutely must have up in that idiom. Make your mind won't work. You can use earlier. Okay, make someone mind. You can. All right. Totally different uses. Totally different ideas. Totally different idea. You can make your children mind. The idea is make your children behave. Okay. So sometimes mind has so many meanings, but one meaning is you need to make your children mind your mind. Okay, mind your manners. You could tell children, all right, to behave themselves. All right, be careful about their behavior. So it can be kind of used that way, but that's not really an idiom. That's actually more straightforward. Okay, but anyway, Gregor's letter C.
I think it will be keep your wits about you.
Excellent. And,
I don't know the meaning.
Okay, that was my next question. Okay, I might say this, Gregor's, in the circumstance of an emergency. All right, don't panic. Keep your wits about you. All right, remain calm. All right, you're in a big building and there's a fire. The fire alarms are going off. Keep your wits about you. suddenly start screaming and waving your hands in the air and run down the hallway. that would be the opposite of keep your wits about you. The meaning is remain calm and clear thinking. Okay. Mustafa, D.
Okay. D. Blank the ball by the horn. The ball by the horn. Take. Where's take?
Very good. Take the bull by the horns. What's the idea?
Directly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Directly what?
Directly, like be directly. Okay, take the ball by the horn.
Be direct.
Example.
Oh, okay.
Be
All right.
direct. Yeah.
Directly confront a problem or an issue. Just take the bull by the horns. Just
go to the main source.
Deal with it. Deal with the problem head on. That's the idea.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Okay, very good. So obviously that would be giving someone advice there. That would be something you'd say if you were giving someone advice. Midair, blank your time. Relax. No hurry, midair. Take your time. Okay, yeah, that's it. All right. Advising somebody to slow down. Just don't hurry. All right. Yes, and that would be in the area of giving advice again. Telling somebody to do something slowly and carefully. Okay, Anna, how about F?
Okay, teacher. If tight, maybe sit tight.
Excellent. So why would you tell someone, why would you advise someone to sit tight? Not why, but what does that mean if you tell someone to just sit tight?
Maybe you should wait patiently.
Yeah, you should wait. That's basically it. Yeah. Sit tight. Stay here. Don't move. Sit tight. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Yes. Take no action too.
Yeah. Or more abstractly, a little bit more abstractly. Yeah. Don't do anything. Exactly.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
You're right. Okay. Or physically, actually, don't even move. All right. Michael?
Tread carefully.
Tread. There's tread. Yeah, okay. Tread carefully. Okay. This is advice basically meaning what?
Maybe you are trying to solve or to do something and maybe could appear some problems in the way, or you have to be careful with the problems that could appear that you are doing something.
Yeah, that's it. This advice is pretty much exactly the same as be careful. Be careful is more general. Okay, right. Tread carefully. There's an implication that there are hidden dangers or problems. Kind of. I think that's where you were going, Michael. Yeah. All right. Next one, Gregor's H.
I think bite one day at a time.
Yeah, that's a weird one. Oh, what happened? Oh, take your time. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, these are very similar. E should have been probably bide your time, actually, instead of take your time. Although take your time is equally valid. I mean, we say take your time all the time. Bide your time, it's a little bit different meaning for E. Bide your time means you can act, but act later. Now is not the time to act, is the idea. Bide your time. So
make one day at a time will be correct answer because of that.
Take one day at a time. Yeah.
Yes, I take. No.
Take one day at a time. Yeah. All right. And you hear variations on this. Take one day at a time. Live one day at a time. Okay. Take it one day at a time is common. All right. There's slight variations. Okay. Now, this one, we do have to ask the question, why would you say this to somebody?
I don't know, to make it to be more, I don't know how to express it. To make it just more simpler,
Yes. Right.
more careful about, so just that the person shouldn't do too many things at once, I think.
Okay. And the reason why we're telling somebody to just keep it simple is we would tell somebody take it one day at a time because somebody important has just died. They've just lost their job. They just got a divorce. Something terrible has happened to them. So this is advice. Okay, keep it simple. Just get through each day, one day at a time. Don't think about far in the future and what you're going to do 2 years from now, 5 years from now. Just one day at a time. That's it, Grigors. You're right. The idea is keep it simple. Okay. Yes, Anna. Exactly. Bide your time. Wait patiently for a good opportunity. That's right. The time for action is not now, but later. Okay. Very good. All right. Mustafa. Next one. I.
Okay, I. Blank a low profile. I guess bid, but I'm not sure.
No.
Not sure, so low profile,
Okay.
low profile, like
Okay. I would say this.
keep, maybe keep.
Yes. There you go. Keep a low profile. Wait. Any idea? Do you have any idea why you would say this or what this is? The idea is.
No, I don't have any clue.
Okay. I could say this if you're a criminal and the police are looking for you. I may say, Mustafa, you need to keep a low profile. Just stay in your house. I'll bring you food. Don't go outside for any reason. Don't answer the door. Don't answer the phone. Keep a low profile. Okay? I could say this if the boss was in a very, very bad mood. Oh, just keep a low profile. You don't want to get noticed today. Be unnoticeable. Be unfindable is the idea. Okay. That's basically, yeah. Stay out of view. That's it. Okay, let me quickly welcome Sam to the class. Hello, Sam.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good
Hello,
afternoon.
everyone.
Hi. Okay, Sam, I'm going to come back to you in just a second. First, Nader, last one is what? J. Nader? Go for it. And why would you say this? Of course, because you work for Nike shoes. No, okay. All right. Do it. It's a expressive way, really expressive way to just say, just do it. All right. Go for it. Just do it. Whatever. Oh, all right. That's it. Okay. Now we're gonna try to remember these if you can. I'll scroll up if I need to, of course. We're going to now do some exercises wherein we see we're going to use the idioms we just looked at, but we'll be looking at them in the form of a dialogue so we can see how they might be used in a conversation. All right. Sam, of course, you're a little late, so you didn't really see them, but it's going to be extra challenging for you. Give it a try. Number one.
Okay, Fantastic weather, isn't it? Shall we spend the weekend on the beach? Well, we had better. It is not going to last, they said. It is to be rain again next week. Be careful.
Oh, well, okay.
No.
Well, we better what? Okay. Fantastic weather now. So let's spend the weekend on
Okay.
the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The idea is let's enjoy it while we can. Well, you
Okay.
could actually, we better enjoy it while we can. You could actually say that, but it would
Okay.
actually fit in the blank
Um.
perfectly.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Any idea?
The-
A couple possibilities.
Take your time. Take your time. No. Take
No,
your time.
no, we
No.
have to hurry. It's going to be raining soon. So we
Okay.
better not take our time. Quite the opposite. We better hurry up and do it if we're going to do it, and enjoy it while we can enjoy it.
Okay. Go for it. No.
That's
No.
possible. We better go for it.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Better
Go for it.
could be. I think there's another possibility. Maybe B here, which would be make the most of it. Well, we better make the most of it. We use this idiom to say enjoy it as much as you can, but also the additional meaning is sometimes we use it enjoy it while you can enjoy it because it's not going to last.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Right.
okay. Make the most of it. It'll be over soon. Okay. So young people go off to university. It's very common advice from their parents. Make the most of it. All right, get as much out of it as you can. Okay, with Anna, number 2.
Okay. I've never driven in Britain before. Is it hard driving on the left? Not really, but you need to blank, especially at a roundabout and coming out of petrol situations. Um, mm, maybe keep your bits about you.
Yeah, you better. All right, keep your wits about you. Okay. Maybe that would work. Yeah. Uh, um, mm, almost you need to tread carefully, but not quite. It's not really. Maybe tread carefully. Kind of hidden dangers there. Either
Tread
one of those.
carefully.
Either one of those
Yes.
might work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you're a maniac, you could say, you need to go for it. Just step on the gas. Close your eyes and step on the gas. Just go for it.
So yes. So three of them would be possible.
No, I'm saying, Jay, I'm being sarcastic. If you're a complete maniac,
Okay.
then do you close your eyes when you're driving? I don't. No, only if you're a maniac. I'm being sarcastic. Okay, maybe tread carefully as a warning. Keep your wits about you, okay? Stay focused. Know what you're doing. Could be either one of those, actually.
Okay, thank you.
All right, and okay, Michael, number 3.
I'd really like to ask Helen out, but I'm not sure she'll say yes. There's only one way to find out, Mark. You've got to, what was the idiom? Take the bull by the horns. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Take the bulls and ask her.
Take the bull by the horns and ask her. All right, face it directly. I think that is the best answer, but again, with go for it. You've got to go for it and ask her. Really? equally valid there. Yeah, I think your answer is the one they want, but really either one would work. Okay, Gregor's number 4.
Okay. I'm never going to earn the kind of salary I want if I stay in this job. Don't ask me who told me, but I heard they are thinking of promoting you to area manager. So I'd oh no, can you scroll up?
Okay. I get it.
So it's about you.
Okay. So the idea here, okay, the person's thinking, the first speaker wants to leave his job.
Yeah.
The second speaker's saying, don't go anywhere.
So he had to think about it. In this case, it will be I think it will be A. I think keep your mind.
It's not keep your mind. That's speak your mind.
Speak your mind.
Yeah.
And later bide your time.
Bide your time. I agree with you, but I think the first one is I'd sit tight. Don't run off and get another job. Just stay here. Don't move. Don't do any action. Don't do anything. Just wait. Wait. So I'd wait if I were you. I'd sit tight if I were you. All right.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Moving on. Mustafa, number 5.
5. I don't have the qualifications. I'm properly too young. But I know I can do the job better than anyone. Do you think I should apply, or am I wasting my time? If you don't take risk, life passes you by. What? Why what?
This is a weird use of this one. Okay.
Just a second. Life passes you by. I don't know. I don't know how. Like H, I'm not sure. Pass you by one day at a time.
Okay, let me help you out here. Life passes you by, period.
One day at a time.
No, period. There's a period here. It's not
connected.
Okay. It's
Okay.
Different statement.
Okay. Go for it. Go for it.
There you go. Yeah, go for it. All right. Okay, there you go. Yeah, because you got to know this is a period. It's not connected. So yeah, go for it. Often used as an expletive, really, to give advice. Go for it. Just do it. Yeah. All right. Okay. Jump in with both feet. All right. Do it without any reservation. Jump in with both feet. There's possibly related. Okay. All right, there are 4 expressions left. And which one would you use to give advice in these different situations? Okay, Nader, number 6. The doctor has told a friend of yours that he only has 6 months to live. Okay. Oh my goodness. Your friend only has 6 months to live. What would you tell him? Sit tight. No. Keep a low profile. No. Take the most of it. Make the most of it. It's actually make the most of it. Yeah. Okay. Probably make the most of it. Okay. Maybe, I don't know, depending on your friend, maybe take one day at a time. Okay, don't think about the future too much. Either one of those really makes sense to me. All right, make the most of it. Go wild while you can. Okay, next one, Sam, for 7.
Yes. You think your friend Fred is behaving badly toward another friend, Alan. Tell Alan what you think he should do.
Okay,
He should do.
what should he do regarding Fred?
He should do. Tight? No. Tight. Yes, tight. What is the other word of tight? I don't know.
Sit tight. That means don't
Sit
do
tight.
anything. Yeah, that would be bad advice, in my opinion. Sit tight, don't do anything, let him bully you. Let him abuse you. I don't think that's very good advice, frankly.
Okay.
Just say it.
Behave.
Okay. You might use 2 of
Be
these.
careful.
Well, you're much too timid, Sam. I don't know. English speakers are way more confrontational. If someone's abusing you or treating you like a slave or treating you badly, sitting tight and being quiet and being careful are not what we do. We come after you with guns and bombs is what we do. Think like an English speaker.
Okay.
Okay. He's abusing you.
Yeah,
So
yes.
I think you should...
The bull up by the horns one day
Possibly.
at a time.
Take the bull by the horns. Yeah. Take the bull by the horns. Yes, address it, confront it. That's possible. I was thinking you would use 2. Take the bull by the horns and speak your mind. Say what's on your mind. Okay.
Speak your mind or blow your mind?
No, blow your mind. Well, that's something else entirely.
No? Entirely, okay. It's not how we say the response strongly, no?
No. Blow your mind is something that you find really impressive, like because you never thought it existed before. Wow, that blows my mind. I never would have thought that. Something blows your mind. It's something you never thought of. You blow his mind. Yeah, okay. Possibly.
So, the bull by the horns.
Maybe. Okay. You should take the bull by the horns and, okay, maybe confront him. Okay, could be. Maybe speak your mind. All right. Okay, Anna, number 8.
Okay. Your friend is going to visit some old friends from his university days. You know that they have been having some difficulties in their marriage.
Okay.
I don't know. Can you scroll up, please?
Yeah, that's kind of a weird one. I don't really understand the premise.
I don't know. Keep your wits about you, maybe?
Yeah, I don't really know either. I don't really get the premise of number 8 here. Your friend is going to visit some old friends from his university days. Good for him. Have fun. You know that they have been having some difficulties. Oh, okay, his old friends. I get it. Sorry. They've been having difficulties in their marriage. What did you say? Keep your
wits about you.
Yeah, I would choose tread carefully. Be careful.
Tread carefully. I have a question, teacher. These 2 idioms have the same meaning, more or less.
Well, they would be used under similar circumstances, but in some cases, in others, not at all. If there's an emergency, okay, the fire alarm goes off. I wouldn't say tread carefully. I would say keep your wits about you. Don't get hysterical. Don't panic. Keep your wits about you is more along the lines of don't panic and stay clear thinking. Tread carefully is saying that it's a minefield. There are things you don't know are there. So you need to be very careful about what you say or do or how you move or whatever, because there are hidden traps.
Yes. Okay.
That you don't know about. Kind of different.
I see.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
You don't know what the danger is, so tread carefully. So you don't know what kind of thing you're going to say in front of this couple, and it's going to cause a major problem. So yeah, be very careful what you do or say.
Okay.
All right, Michael, number 9.
Number 9. A friend of yours is a politician. She disagrees with her party's position of education, but has ambitions to lead the party one day.
All right.
Depends on the situation.
Yeah, it does.
There could be totally different advices. Maybe if he's enough strong to change the thinking of the other members of the party, maybe the best advice would be take the bull by the horns. But if he's just the opposite, very weak, maybe sit tight sit tight, or tread carefully, or keep a low profile too in just this moment. And
you're exactly right. This is a wide open situation where we don't have enough information. You could be advising her to be quiet or go ahead and speak your mind. Yes, Nader, you can say speak your mind is advice, or don't speak your mind. I know you always speak up. Well, in this case, don't speak your mind. Yeah, you need to keep a low profile. Okay, we don't commonly use the negative, don't speak your mind. It's almost always positive. If we're going to say that somebody should not speak up, keep a low profile, all right? Keep it zipped. Do you know what I mean, keep it zipped? Does anybody know what I mean?
No, I don't know.
Michael? Keep it zipped. Okay, keep your mouth zipped. We sometimes keep your mouth shut. That's it.
We don't say anything.
Yeah, right. Okay. Exactly. Okay, let's count some chickens. More advice. Lots of negative advice. Don't. Advice often begins with don't. Which of these idioms, a little mix and match here, which of these idioms has the following meaning? Okay, number 1, Gregors.
Okay. Say what you're thinking, it will be don't beat about the bush.
Very good. You are exactly correct. Americans frequently say don't beat around the bush instead of about the bush, but other than that, they have the same exact meanings, British or American, but yeah. If you beat around the bush, you don't take the bull by the horns. You don't come straight to the point. Exactly. Right. Okay. Mustafa, number 2.
Okay. 2. Slow down and stop doing so many things. Don't overdo it.
That's it. Precisely.
Even though it's new for me. Overdo.
Overdo.
Is it obvious? Is it like directly? Meaning the meaning directly?
Well, 2 really two meanings, but extremely similar, specific and non-specific. If he's overdoing it, I might mean he's doing many activities, like in this case here. But it can be more specific. Okay, you haven't exercised in 5 years, and you go to the gym, and you're trying to lift 300 kilos. What are you doing? Don't overdo it. You're going to kill yourself.
Yeah, it's like exaggerate.
Well, overdo, do too much. If you have this is very common in the area of exercise when we're talking specifically. Okay, you it's very common. Oh, I really overdid it, hiking that 10,000 meter mountain, whatever. You overdo it. Obviously, there's repercussions. You're going to be extremely sore. You might even injure yourself in a more permanent way. So it can be used very specifically, or generally, somebody who has too many activities, too busy social schedule, too much going on. They of course, can also be physically and emotionally, whatever, draining and debilitating. Yeah. Okay, Nidair, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No problem. What do you think? See. Don't let it get you down. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess it could be. All right. All right. Don't be depressed about it. Don't let it get you down. I might pick actually B. Don't lose any sleep over it. So, okay, you come visit me at my house and you drop a glass and it smashes on the floor. I would say, oh, and you would say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I would say, don't worry about it. Don't lose any sleep over it. I don't really care. Doesn't matter. I probably wouldn't say, don't let it get you down, man. That's way too serious. Okay. Don't lose any sleep out over is more kidding, joking, convivial, friendly. Don't lose any sleep over it. Usually when somebody does something like that, you broke my glass. So what? Don't worry about it. Don't lose any sleep over it. Okay. Or we have other, I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. Okay, don't lose any sleep over it. You're telling somebody to not feel guilty about it. Don't feel guilty is what you're really saying. Don't let it get you down. Okay, cheer up. Don't get depressed. Which, don't worry about it, could be either of those things. So I'm not sure which one they're actually looking for here. Okay, Sam, number 4.
Number 4, be careful when you change things not to lose some of the good old ideas. Don't be silly.
No, no.
No?
It is a silly thing to do, but we have a very specific idiom which is exactly for this situation. Don't tear everything down and start over again. There's some good parts.
Okay. Don't take anything for granted.
No. That's
No.
not it. No.
No.
No idea? Want some help?
Change something. Yes. Can you give me the clue? Be careful when you change things not to lose some of the good old ideas.
Right. So, okay, you don't want to throw away the good along with the bad. Well, there you go. Throw away.
Throw away.
Okay.
Yes.
No idea? Okay. Does anybody know? Okay.
Yes, maybe. Okay.
Go ahead. One more. Sam?
Yes, yeah. Can we say that don't count your chicken before they are hatched?
No,
No,
that has to do with
no.
predicting the future. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
don't spend money you haven't earned yet. For example,
Okay.
maybe an example of
Mm-hmm.
don't count your chickens before they're hatched. No,
Mm-hmm.
okay, Nate already gave it up. A couple people have. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Sam, if you give your baby a bath, when you're done, the water's dirty. So do you throw your baby away as well? No, of course not. Baby good, bathwater bad. So there you go. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. It's an exaggerated way of saying don't throw away the good things along with the bad things, the things that have to be thrown away. Okay. Widely used expression for this, any situation like this, where a change has to happen, a change in the marketing plan, often used in business, by the way, a change in government direction, something like that. Okay, the idea being no need to get rid of the good parts of whatever was there. Okay, now the remaining 4 idioms, again, more dialogue. Again, Anna, number 5.
Okay. I think all food and drink is included when you go on a cruise. And blank. You don't want to end up with a huge drinks bill on the last day of your holiday.
Okay.
Maybe don't take anything for granted.
Well, yeah, that one works for me, definitely. You better find out. Don't take it for granted. Okay. You take something for granted, you assume. Is the biggest, is the best meaning, I think. If you take someone for granted, you assume that they will act a certain way or feel a certain way towards you. All right, we should all not take our spouse for granted that they will love us forever. We need to show our appreciation. Right. Okay. All right. So it can be used for a person, a situation, whatever. Don't assume is the advice. Don't assume you
Okay.
know what it is. Even though, and often, even though it seems to be this way, or you strongly think it's this way, that's when we use this idiom. We frequently use it when it, well, I'm pretty sure that this is the situation. Well, I don't take it for granted. You better check. Oh, okay. Michael, number 6.
I think we can be fairly sure we are going to win the election. Just look at the polls. Anything can happen in the last few days. Is this idiom about the chickens?
Yeah, that
Don't
is. You're right.
don't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Yeah, right. Somebody's getting ahead of themselves. Another one very close to that. If very similar. Don't put the cart before the horse. It's kind of similar. Okay. If a woman runs out and buys a wedding dress and her boyfriend has not even asked her to get married yet, she's putting the cart before the horse. She's definitely counting her chickens before they're hatched. She's getting way ahead of herself. That's another way we say it. Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. Oh, I think you're getting way ahead of yourself. We also use that kind of an expression. Say the same thing. Oh, okay.
There is a, I don't know if in English it's the same, but there is a tale. It's a tale. It's the story about a girl who went to the market to sell the milk, and then she thought that with the money that will earn selling the milk. She would buy some chickens and then at the end he lose the milk that he had over the top of the head, and she lose of the milk. So she think that a lot of possibilities in the future, but
Right.
it was
Getting way ahead of herself. All right.
Is this tale too in English? I don't know.
I'm familiar with similar tales. Yes, similar proverbs or stories. Not exactly the same, but variations on the theme. Nader, what was that one? Don't sell the fur before you hunt the bear? Was that it? Nader was giving me another possible idiom. Really? Do you have bears in Egypt? What the heck? There's no bears in Egypt. What are you doing having idioms with bears? Don't sell the bear's fur before hunting it. Lion? Why? Lion I could understand, maybe. I don't know. Borrowed it from Russia. Yeah, okay. Lots of bears in Russia. That makes sense. Okay. Interesting. Okay, number 7. All right. Okay, Gregors, number 7.
Okay, I have this called on and off now for 3 whole months. I just don't know what I can do to get rid of it. It will go away, don't worry, just
Okay. Well,
I don't know, don't lose any sleep over it.
well, that's more like don't feel guilty. So I
Yeah,
don't know
no,
what.
so no.
Yeah, yeah, that's not going to work. But close. Remember the last one I said could have been 2 possibilities.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So close. You're close. I think it's don't let it get you down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get depressed about having a flu for a long time. Okay, well, yeah, I think that's it. Not the best advice in the world. Actually, it's pretty sorry advice, but okay. Yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I find advice like that kind of annoying. Don't be sad. Oh, thanks a lot. That helps. That helps a lot. Saved my life. Wonderful. All right. Anyway,
A cliché, a cliché.
very cliche. Yes. Very. Yeah. Kind of meaningless. Okay, Mustafa. Number 8.
Okay, I'm sure I failed. I was so nervous, and I know I made lots of mistakes. Now, blank, you have probably passed with flying colors. What does that mean? You have probably passed with flying colors.
Okay. You passed with flying colors means you passed by a wide margin. All right. You needed a 70 on the test. You probably got a 95.
Okay.
Flying colors.
So unexpected successful, right?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
okay. You're saying, okay, this person's convinced they failed an exam or something. So you're saying, no. What? You probably passed with flying colors. So what might you say? Well, what's left? I'll give you a hint. It starts with don't.
Yeah, it's starting to exactly.
Yeah.
Just a second.
I noticed.
Don't be silly.
Don't be silly, Mustafa. Don't be silly. Okay. When we think that somebody's just what they're saying doesn't make sense. Don't be silly.
Yeah, you know what? Like it's a common thing to say when a nerd student come out of the exam class and he
Yeah.
say, "Oh, I'm sure I failed." It's a really cool one. I'm gonna record.
Yeah. Okay. If you pass an idiom with flying colors, here it is for you. It means you've passed very well, very highly. Colors, by the way, are literally dictionary flags. You use this for taking a test, any kind of a test at all. Pass with flying colors. You do very well on the test. Okay. Ooh, very challenging. We're never going to have time. We do not have time to review today. So sorry to say. Okay. Just one, really quick, one or two. Nader, somebody's panicking about the future. What should we tell them? What is their advice? Here's the hint. One day. Take one day at a time. Very good. Okay. Excellent. Sam, number 2. You want to encourage your friend to try something. Here's your hint. Go.
Go for it.
Excellent. Very good. Go for it. Okay, well, anyway, I got another class, so I've got to go. Not go for it, but just go. Thank you, everyone. Hopefully, I'll see many of you
Thank you.
tomorrow.
Cheers.
Thank
All
you.
of you.
Thank you.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Thanks.